I don't know if that was Ray or if that was Mark still having a problem. How about it, Ray? Are we making it to you?
I see a why. Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what that noise was. It came in there. Anyway, good to hear you in there. Thanks for doing the pre-net, and looks like it's 45 degrees here. Supposed to get in the mid-60s today, but kind of a special day for me. It's our 56th wedding anniversary. So anyway, we may go to McDonald's or somewhere. Anyway, catch you later, Jim. Good to hear everybody out there. Keep an eye on the weather there, and we'll say 73. K5 CFY.
Oh, now, Ray, you got to take her to a better restaurant than that. You know, after 56 years, you can't just feed them a burger. You take her out and you ask her what she wants to do, and whatever she wants to do, that's her choice. Because they got to put up with a lot. All righty, Ray. Well, congratulations. I got you by about, let me see, 11 years? So, man, yeah, we gotta jump through hoops, after them putting up with us that long. All righty. Well, we're going to back up again and see if somebody's still trying to get in and having a problem. Go ahead and try again. Nope, it still ain't making it. All we got is a carrier and some just a little bit of line noise. That's about it. No audio at all. All righty. Well, now let me see. We'll try Tom again. KA8MNT WB8 VMW. Are you with us, Tom? Or are you still in bed? Okay, well, hopefully he's just getting an extra Z's. Alrighty, well, we'll go to LJ. See what is Bedstead Corners up there. KB8 LJ, WB8 VMW.
WB8 VMW in the group from KB8 LJ. Well, I'm, as usual, running the Beds on the Air subnet up here, and thinking about what the weather might be bringing us. And one thing I got to hand it to you on, Jim, I think I enjoy the free net considerably more than I enjoy the actual net. And the thing that makes the difference is your personality and your kind of different insights into all kinds of things. And it's refreshing and interesting. So with that, KB8LJ, back to net.
All righty, LJ. Well, I try to put in a little bit of humor, a little bit of thought-provoking facts. Some of them are quite 100% true, as Bill can prove. You know, Bill up there, he keeps an eye on me. And if this here becomes a job, I'm going to retire. I'll be like Tom. I'll retire again and again. But as long as it's fun and everybody will put up with me, I'll keep doing it. Alrighty, it's time. AAACS, custom select in certain circles. WB8VMW looking. How about it, Mr. Chipper? Are you ready to straighten this mess out? We got a little problem with Southern Mark, I think. But anyway, everything else is going pretty good. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, PL 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. What say you?
Well, after that introduction there, you being tone deaf, don't try that for a, your forte, because it ain't. Stay on the radio. You're good at that. Singing, not so good. All righty. Well, everything went pretty good this morning. I'm missing Tom, the critter control down there, but and having a little trouble with Mark over there. I don't know. Maybe he fell out of bed and messed up his radio. But anyway, everything is going good, and Judy's still in bed. I'm pretty sure she'll wave at you later, but right now she's getting more Z's. All righty. Well, I'm going to get out of here and let things settle down so that you can smooth everything out, Mr. Chipper. So 7 trees, everybody. Oh, and they've been telling me that they're having freezing rain out on the radio on the roads. So Brian, you take care out there. Had to go to Brian and see what the roads are like. So 7 trees, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, do something good. People wonder why you're smiling. Back to net.
All right, Jim, good morning to you. And that wasn't singing, Jim. Come on. Can't sing on the radio. Jeez. Everybody knows that. All right. We're going to clear with WB8VMW. Good morning, everybody. Let's get this show on the road. KD8VMM. When I said on the road, I meant it. Yeah. KD8VMM Mobile. Brian, what do we have to look forward to out there, buddy? How you doing? This is AA8CS. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Yeah, I made it to Akron, all right. So, yeah, just careful. The front windshield keeps icing up. So, and a lot of brake checking going on this morning. So, be careful. Leave early. So, got some snow coming in too, and this weekend looks pretty cold. So, 19 degrees this morning though for me, so it was warmer. And be safe out there, leave early, and have a great weekend. Stay warm. KVMM, and I'll be clear.
K88VMM Mobile, AA8CS. All right, Brian. Thank you for that. Do appreciate you being here on this fabulous Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net. Take care, buddy. Take care. Stay warm. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon. Brian, take care. Okay, let's head out to Tulsa. Somebody has an anniversary, I heard. A little bird popped in and said, Ray has a wedding anniversary, maybe 66th. I think I heard 66. I'm not sure. K5CFY. This is AA8CS, and Nancy, KI50ZZ. You're on deck.
A8CS, K5CFY. My ID came in there just like it's supposed to, I guess. Anyway, 56 there, Gary, 56. So, anyway, not much going on here. Good to hear you. Thanks for doing the net. We definitely enjoy the Barometer Net and the Beacon Net. So, anyway, I can't think of anything. Looks like it's going to be a nice day here, especially compared to what you guys are getting. I got 45 degrees, supposed to get in the mid-60s today. So lots of sunshine over the weekend. Gary, have yourself a fabulous Friday, and everybody else, stay safe. K5 CFY.
All right, Ray. Happy 56th wedding anniversary. That's fabulous. And you know what? I got to tell you. I mean, this is when you say stuff about the guy and stuff, but I'm just going to congratulate both of you because, as we all know, it takes two to tango, and it takes two to go 56 years. That's for sure. All right, Ray. Take care. Congratulations. Don't forget, it's Fabulous Friday, so have one. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with K5 CFY. Let's go a little further east and pick up KI5OZZ in Indiana. Nancy, how you doing this morning? This is AA8CS. All right, we'll circle back. Heading down to Jacksonville, K8JAX, the pretty one. I know Rod, W8JAX, is probably getting ready to do his Friday morning duty. So, Wendy, are you with me? This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning there, Gary. And this is KAJAX, Portable Pedestrian, along with K9LUCY. She already found a cat this morning. We tried to, I got her away from that, so that's good. We don't want to chase the cats. Anyway, I was catching the vibes there to that music you were singing. Hadn't heard that one for a long time. Anyway, we have 36 degrees down here in Jacksonville. We're headed up to 61 today. So thank the Lord, it's going to warm up a little bit. And I wanted to wish Ray and his wife a happy anniversary. That's great, 56 years. And it always makes me happy. It warms my heart to know people stick together these days when a lot of people can't make it that far. But anyway, hope you have a great day up there weekend. And I'll turn it back to you there, Gary. Say hello to Joyce for us. This is give Sadie a scratch behind the ears. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian. Back to you, Gary.
All right, Wendy. Ironically speaking, Sadie just came and put her nose right on my leg here, and I am giving her a scratch behind the ears. She loves that, and she says hello, and she says to say hello to Lucy for her, don't you forget to give Lucy a scratch behind the ears as well. All right, Wendy, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. K8JAX, we're going to clear with you, and brings me to the bottom of my list here. So we're going to take check-ins. We're going to do our mobiles and short timers. Let's, if you're on a short leash, let's get you in and out, or get you logged into the net, and we'll hear what you have to say this morning. All right, short time and mobile, come on down. This is AA8CS.
WAGXX, in and out. Have a great year.
In and out. 73.
Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG. Nick, short time.
WAGXX, in and out. Have a great one, Gary.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8 HAG Tim, mobile. I'll be in and out.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf K4OG, hanging on to the back of the bus. Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Frank, short time. Good morning, Gary.
All right, I'll pick it up. We have WA8GXX Tom in and out, KD8ZSH. Randy's in there, KJ5DIT, KD8SLG. We also picked up KD8HAG Mobile. Tim, I have you in and out this morning. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by on this fabulous Friday. K4OG's in there. AA8CT Mobile is in there. Al, you were underneath Craig there, but I did get the name. Can you come back with the call? I should probably know this, but anyway, if you could come back with your call, I'd appreciate it.
Alpha Delta 8 Papa Julia 88PJ. I'll be in and out this morning, Gary.
All right, Al. Thanks for that. Sorry, I should know that call by now. 88PJ, got you in the log. Thank you for that. All right, let's see. What do we got? A couple mobiles here. AA8CT mobile. I guess one mobile. All right, go ahead, Craig. This is AA8CS. Good morning. What do you have to say for us this morning, sir?
W8WKY.
AA8CS. Good morning, Gary. AA8CT. I think the roads are going to be a little nasty in just a few minutes. Not there already, so I'm going to leave early for my workout this morning so I get there on time. Everybody be careful, be safe, have a wonderful day, and it is, as always, a fabulous Friday. Take care, be well, and good to hear you, Gary. AA8CT back to AA8CS. 73s, my friend.
All right, Craig. Well, just be safe out there, sir, and we'll get you to the church on time. Yes, we will. AA8CT, we're going to clear with you, Craig. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll talk again soon. All right, let's see. KD8ZSH. Randy, good morning. This is AA8CS. What say you? KD8ZSH. Randy, are you with me? You might have been in and out. All right, I'll go for in and out. Okay, let's see. K4OG. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing this morning?
AA8CS, K4OG. Good morning, Gary and everyone. I'm doing pretty good, Gary. I made it into work. I was having a time getting going. That stuff that was so pretty on the trees yesterday morning made a beeline straight to my windshield, trying to get it off. And my windshield wiper fluid, well, I guess the lines have been froze up since December. I put some of that leftover COVID fluid down in there, some kind of grain stuff, but it hasn't improved it. May have been a waste of grain. But yeah, we made it into work okay, punched that time clock, and we're getting on with the fabulous Friday. Good morning, everyone. K4OG back to net.
All right, that's the spirit, Mark. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you soon. Super Bowl weekend coming up. Oh yeah, Super Bowl weekend. Wonder if anybody has a team that they're pulling for this year. We have Seattle on one coast and New England on the other. There we have it. All right, we're going to clear with K4OG. Let's see. KJ5DIT, Matthew, good morning. This is AA8CS. Nick, you're on deck.
Good morning.
Matthew, we got your good morning there, sir, but that was it. Nothing followed. KJ5, DIT, AA8CS, over to you.
Good morning. Don't know what happened, but yeah, it's a fabulous Friday. Kids are up and bouncing. Nana's not. So we'll accept that. You're supposed to see 80 degrees today. I'm not sure they're telling the truth. We haven't seen temps like that for a while. But it's going to be a beautiful day. Take the kids to school. You have a fabulous Friday, y'all. This is KJ5 Delta India Tango.
All right, Matthew. Yeah, anomalies happen, that's for sure. All right, good to hear you this morning. You take care. Take care of those youngins, and we'll talk to you again real soon. KJ5DIT, we're going to clear with you, and let's head to the back of the bus. Here we go, KD8SLG. Good morning, Nick. What do you have for us this morning? Maybe a little satire, perhaps, or perhaps, I don't know. A quote? Yeah, I think something's on your mind. KD8SLG to take it, AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer Netizens. I'm feeling pretty witless this morning, so don't expect much. Let's see, in the 21 minutes since KB8LJ was talking to Jim, went from having a couple of those little grauple kind of snowflakes out there to covering the deck. So it's coming down pretty fast down south here. I got nothing witty this morning. You know, the George Carlin quote I brought up this morning is political correctness is fascism pretending to be manners. It's not really anything funny to say about that. Everyone drive safe. We're hearing you, Gary. Have a fabulous Friday. KD8SLG, back to net control.
That doesn't sound like George Carlin at all. At all. Yeah, he should stick to watermelons. KD8SLG, always funny. Always there. Always. Yeah. KD8SLG, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list. Yes, I am. This next round, we're going to pencil in N8WS, K8AGW, WB6BJN, and, of course, the master of humor himself, KA8MNT. All right, I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. Let me know if you're mobile or short time. We'll try to accommodate as best we can. And remember, slow down. You're moving too fast. You got to make the morning last. Come on down. I'm listening. This is AA8CS.
KE8OWX in and out.
FQV, KC8, Fox, Queen, Victor, Mark, North.
KI5, SSR, short time, Jeanette in Grapevine, Texas.
Checking in. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 to VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8 CWS, Corbin in Columbus.
Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth. Peace on Earth. In and out this morning, Gary.
Copy, November 8th, X-ray, November Victor. Name is Jeff on the mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Echo Golf Hotel, mobile, KE8EGH, Kevin.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Sherman, Ohio, Mobile.
All right, let me pick it up. Okay, we had a couple, well, we had one serious. I missed all three of you. But here's who I have. KE8OWX, Thomas, I have you in and out. Good morning to you. Have a fabulous Friday, my friend. KC8FQV's in there. KI5SSR, KE8VOX, K8CWS, KF8POE. Christian, good morning, sir. I have you in and out. I have a fabulous Friday, because it is, of course. We also have Kevin, KE8EGH, and W8STU Mobile. I missed a couple, a few probably. Who did I miss? Come on down.
Copy. Number 8, X-ray, November Victor. Name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
November 8, Foxtrot, Kilo Foxtrot, Indio Whiskey, KF8, SIW, Jim and Avon.
KE8, H&K, trackside mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor, Quebec, X-ray, KE8, VQX, Joe, in Akron.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8, Uniform, India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, mobile.
All right, I was waiting for Lori there. I assume she's there. But anyway, here's who I have now. We picked up N8JKO, KF8, AIW, Jim, KE8HNK, Elmer, I have you mobile. And let's see, KE8VQX, Joe, KE8UIB mobile. And, of course, the lovely Lori, I think, is in there, too, if not mistaken. But we can adjust. All right, here we go. Let's get our mobiles in here. N8XNV, Jeff, to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, and then this is November 8, X-ray, November Victor. Good morning, everyone. On the net, I'm headed out to Brunswick this morning. Roads are a little bit slippery. I'm on Route 82 right now, and about 82 and 83 area, and it's a little bit slippery, so be careful if you're driving. 21 degrees here, and fuel at the sheets at Route 10, Route 57 and Chestnut Ridge. Near area there was 299, I believe. Anyways, everyone have a great day and be safe. Be careful on the roads. November 8, X-ray, November Victor, back to net.
All right, Jeff, thank you for that report. Yeah, evidently we have some sleet coming down, making things a little messy out there, so be careful. Give yourself extra time. Thanks for being here, Jeff. Have a fabulous Friday. Very important. All right, KE8HNK mobile to take, sorry, W8STU, Stu, mobile, go ahead, and Elmer, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of that. I just backed into my spot, so I won't hold it. 17 degrees here in Munson. It was a little hairy on the way to work today. A little later than usual because I stopped at the store real quick. And on the way here, it was drizzle, and it started to form ice on my windshield. So I had to adjust my heat correctly there to get it off. But other than that, I made it to work, and it wasn't too bad. So today's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. My daughter's coming over this weekend, so we're going to have a great time together. And with that, I'll say 73, big 8 to the ladies. And until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to Net Control, WSU.
All right, Stu, thank you for that. Thanks for being here, buddy. You take care. Again, everybody who's on the road, just be safe. Take your time. Don't do anything crazy now. W8STU, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what Elmer's up to. KE8, HNK Mobile to take it. And UIB, you're on deck.
KE8 HNK, I'm Trackside Mobile here, Gary. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, listeners. Yeah, it is freezing rain. Bridges and that are pretty dicey. The roads are treated and pretty good, so just slow down on the bridges and just so slow down in general. Gary, I'm actually working on we call a rocket stove in welding school, and I cannot wait to actually get this thing out trackside and try it. Many years I've been watching trains in the wintertime. I've always made me a hobo stove out of usually a green bean can or a can that doesn't have lining, one of the large 3-pound cans, and a couple of bolts, but it's usually lasted me through a season. But can't wait to fit this in the back of the Jeep and then try it out and burn little sticks that we find along trackside to keep warm and maybe even cook with. So having kind of a good day, enjoying the new heater in the Jeep here. It's nice and toasty. So other than that, just wanted to turn it back over to you. This is KE8 HNK, back over to ACS. Everybody stay healthy, stay blessed, and 73.
All right, Elmer, very good. You made me laugh, buddy. Hobo stove, I love it. That's classic. And you've always had a hot Jeep. You've always had a hot Jeep. And now you got a warm one, too. Awesome. All right, we're going to clear with HNK. Take care, Elmer. Have a fabulous Friday because it is, and we'll talk again soon. KE8UIB Mobile to take it. This is AA8CS and KF8DTP. Are you with them? Questions, just questions all over the place here. We got to know. KE8UIB to take it. AA8CS. And let's see, who's on deck? Who's on deck? I guess we go to N8WS. I think that's where we go. All right, John, take it away. This is AA8CS.
AACS from K8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary, everybody out there on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody out there on the net. And Gary, do you really think you could get rid of me? No.
All right, you guys, it is Friday. It is fabulous Friday. We're doing this lovely drive here from Maslin to Hartville. And let me see here. And let me see. It's Friday. It's fabulous, and that's just the way it has to be, you guys. And I'm happy the week is almost over here, you guys. So that is for sure. So this is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP, and we are living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. 7-3s, y'all. And apparently people don't know how to drive today. Thanks for running that, Gary.
Oh, John, it's my pleasure. Oh, yes, it is. Love being here at this ungodly hour. I do. I mean, after all, I'm Mr. Chipper. So chipper. I'm so chipper. Yes. N8WS to take it. AA8CS on this end. What say you, Bill?
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, fearless leader. It's a lousy morning. It's some kind of misty, wet stuff coming down. Don't know what it is, but don't like it. Okay.
temperature here this morning is 18 degrees. I've renewed that several times and it don't seem to change. Humidity 92%, wind speed south is 13, barometer 2963, 2.16 degrees. Visibility, they say 2 miles, but I'm going to say less than 2 miles. I'm having trouble seeing Chenango Road. That's only half a mile away. Prediction for today is snow mainly before 3 p.m. High near 32. South winds 9 to 14 miles an hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 28 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. Total daytime snow accumulation 1 to 2 inches are possible. My travel this morning, 77. That's in the moderate range. I'm sorry, that's my air quality index, not my tropo. My tropo is at a 0. That's typical this time of year. Okay. That's what we want to close. My sunrise, 7:31. My sunset, 5:50. Length of day, 10 hours, 19 minutes. Okay, let's see here. Space snow. Solar flux indices, 176. Sunspot number, 139. A is 22, K is 2. Geomagnetic storm is quiet. No east shift predicted. SpaceWeather.com. Waiting for the next X flare. Giant sunspot 4366 has produced 6 X flares this week. Today could bring the 7th. Sunspot has an unstable beta, gamma, delta magnetic field that harbors energy for strong explosions. NOAA forecasters estimate 80% chance of an M-class flare and 35% chance for an X flare. And a bright comet alert. It took millions of years to get here, and now this lovely comet is gracing the southern skies. Well, we probably won't be able to see it, but it's a very bright comet. Especially if we get any clouds. Currently, there's 8 sunspot groups on the sun. Okay, that's about it for me, Gary. Back to you. AAHCS and the group, 7-3, everyone. Drive careful this weekend. 7-3, everyone. NHWS.
All right, Bill, another splendid report. Thank you for that from the National Weather Service. Actually, better than the National Weather Service. All right, Bill, thanks for being here, buddy. Take care. Don't forget, it's Fabulous Friday, so have one. All right, let's see. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Let's see. KC8FQV. Mark, why don't you pick it up? And Janet, KI5SSR, you're on deck.
Calling Fox Queen Victor. Gary, I was in the little room that you were.
All right, I don't know what you said, Mark, but I will circle back, sir. So stand by. KI5SSR, Janet to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning.
Fine, Texas. We're supposed to be 80 today. So I have happy hour on my system this evening at 7 Eastern, 11 Cats. And but besides that, hope everybody has a great day. I think I got a sneeze. I'm going to send it back to you. Thank you for taking it.
Gesundheit. All right, Janet, no worries. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, your net tonight, that's fabulous. 11 cats, I think. I think that's what it was. All right. Take care, Janet. Have a fabulous Friday because it is, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right, let's see. Next up, K8VOX. Scott, good morning. This is AAHCS. And Corbin, K8CWS, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8 to VOX Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie. Well, got the same weather as everybody else, I guess. We haven't got the freezing rain here yet, but Erie County Sheriff put out a level 2, so we're at a level 2 already, and Ottawa County's at level 1, and we're at 20.1 degree, with the barometer falling at 29.47, and the winds are out of the south-southwest between 6 and 2 miles an hour. Got a bit of haze over the lake. It's quite a bit out. It's out away from the shoreline, but it's still a bit hazy. I kind of figured maybe there's some open water out there about a mile and a half, 2 miles out. But the lake temperature is 33.4 degrees, so I think I might have to turn my ringer off on my phone. I don't feel like snow plowing in this type of weather. Oh, man, I wish my buddy'd get back from vacation, but I guess if I was in Florida, I'd probably try to stay down there as long as I could myself. So, but that's about, well, went to the club meeting up here last night, and for a club project, we're going to be putting up a 220 repeater. So I'm kind of excited about that, to go in there and learn how to do all that with the cavity filters and all that stuff. So that's not going to happen until it gets a bit warmer out, but it's something to look forward to. Well, that's all I got, Gary. Thanks for doing the net, and thanks for getting me in. And AA8 Custom Select, this is KE8 VOX 73, everyone.
All right, Scott. Yeah, there's worse places to be than Florida, that's for sure. As a matter of fact, my buddy Shell, my best friend since junior high school, 7th grade to be exact, and yeah, he's got a condo down on Daytona Beach, and he goes to the Daytona 500 every year. So he just left yesterday. They got there last night. And they're going to be down there for a couple weeks, I guess, and enjoy the race. All right. I just don't have. I'm just not a NASCAR person. I mean, I watch it every once in a while just to see what's going on, but only because of him, actually. But anyway. Not my cup of tea necessarily, but it's a fun thing, and there's a lot of great amateur radio special event stations that pop up around the Daytona 500 time. All right, we're going to clear with VOX, and let's see. Corbin, down in Columbus, K8CWS. Good morning to you, sir, and K8AGW. Dan, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. From down here in Columbus, we got 23 degrees, running up to 32. That's exciting. Although we're going to get more snow here. We're going to get a latent batch of what you guys are getting. I don't think it's going to be the freezing rain stuff, but I guess we'll see. Was able to get a Comet GP3 up on the roof of our condo here yesterday. Squeeze it in between weather. A club member, the Central Ohio Radio Club down here, generously is lending me the antenna because there's a repeater. I can hit repeaters 25 plus miles away up in Delaware, but I can't hit one directly through downtown from where I live that happens to host the traffic net, and I've been wanting to get involved in that, and I was just going to let it go, but he caught wind of it and built me a mag mount for it, and we got that put up, and I've checked into the net last night, so that was very exciting. I was very pleased, and some good reception from some distant stations as well, some improved reception, so that's exciting. other than that, it's been a pretty quiet week. Next week's going to be busier work-wise, so kind of getting mentally prepared for that going into the weekend. But that's about all I have. It's good to hear you this morning, Gary. Good to hear everybody. Everybody drive safe up there, and have a good weekend, and we'll catch you down the coax. This is K8CWS, sending it back to Net Control 73, everybody.
All right, Corbin, very good, and congratulations on getting that antenna up. Wow, that really is great news that you can do that. And as N8LTR would say, on RF, the way it should be. All right, Corbin, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, heading up to the North Coast again, K8AGW. Dan, good morning. This is AA8CS. And KE8EGH. Kevin, you're on deck. Go ahead, Dan. This is AA8CS.
W8WKY.
Everybody from KDHEW here, and good to hear everybody once again. And my today, February 6th, 1956, I got my licensing privileges, a ham radio. And, I thought I said the other day, I looked across there, 60 years. No, it's 70 years. I'm older than what I anticipated in my radio operating. So good to hear everybody. We got a kind of a mist out there, very light snow, very powdery and hazy out there. So that's the way it is up here in Avon Lake, and looks like Mama Fran and I are going to stay inside on the warm side of the door. I'm glad it's a little warmer than it has been, and hope the temperatures start getting warmer now. We appreciate a little bit extra daylight in the evening and all that. A few things we would like to do and get done. With that, everybody, be safe out there and stay healthy, and with that, the best of 73, and looks like the coffee hasn't taken effect on the old man. Near the bottom of the cup there, Gary. So anyhow, everybody have a fabulous Friday, and thanks for keeping me on your good list. KHEW, clear, and send it back to Net Control.
K8AGW, this is AA8CS. All right, Dan, very good. Yeah, that's quite the career. I got my ticket when I was in high school, 1968. So I've been around a little bit too. Yeah, it's been a great hobby, and it has done me well. It really has. Sparked my interest in electronics, and which parlayed itself into computers, and which led to my my job in the technical field there. So ham radio is a great ticket for many, many things. K8AGW, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Kevin, KE8EGH. Good morning, Kevin. What say you, sir? This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning, everybody. We are mobile on 77 South, heading south, way south. Well, not way south, North Carolina, down to Raleigh to see our daughter, grandkids, son-in-law. I'm using a remote transmit over my phone, over my Bluetooth in the truck, so I'm kind of excited. Hopefully it's working good, because it's going to make it nice when we're traveling. And, but other than that, we had the free... Try to enjoy the weather. Warm-up's coming soon. KE8EGH Mobile.
All right, Kevin. That worked fine, and the audio's clear. Everything was great, but you cut out for about a 10-second segment. We got the beginning and we got the end, but there was 10 seconds there in the middle that we missed. So there might be a bit of a snafu there that you might want to evaluate a little bit more. We'll see what happens with that. But it's a great idea, and when you were connected, man, it sounded very, very good. All right, we're going to clear with EGH. Let's see, I don't think I called anybody else. Let's see if Tom's with us now. Thomas, Mr. Humor, KA8MNT to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Tom. Are you with us this morning?
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody that is on the net. Well, yep, I'm here. Let's see. We're going to start today off with 19 degrees out there with a 1 mile an hour breeze or wind, and we haven't had any snow yet today. So let's see, the barometer is sitting at 29.65, and today, let's see, we're going to have a high of 30, cloudy with a 74% chance of snow. And that's supposed to happen pretty much all day today. So we're looking forward to about 4 to 6 inches down here, I think is what they say. But other than that, we're on the warm side of the door and happy and getting things done inside the house. So that's about all we've got going on this morning. Not a whole lot. I don't know how many use ham clock, and everybody probably heard the news that the gentleman that operated that ran it passed a couple of weeks ago, and it has been said that that is going to basically cease to exist in June sometime. So unfortunately, but there are other alternatives from what I understand, and I'm going to investigate that, see what happens. Let's see, that's about all I've got. So let me grab a quick nickel this morning.
Kilo Echo 4 Alpha Juliet Sierra testing.
KA8MNT back. I thought I heard somebody out there. Anyhow, let's see. I will be holding a free snow shoveling class at my driveway. Come and join the class and learn the proper ways to shovel snow. My actual driveway will be provided so that the training simulates real-world conditions. Bring your own shovel. And with that, I'm going to say 7 threes this morning. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to this fabulous Friday morning NCO, AA8CS.
KA8MNT, this is AA8CS. All right, Tom. I bet you supervise from behind the door, too. You know, make sure you're nice and close, make sure everyone's doing the right thing. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I like it a lot. KA8MNT, we're going to clear with you, Tom. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday because it is. Let's pick up Joe. N8JKO to take it. This is AA8CS and Jim, KF8AIW. You're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO.
Well, we've got 19 degrees and 89% humidity up here along the beautiful north coast in Willoughby, Ohio. We're going to be waiting for that forecast, additional white stuff that they keep saying is going to come either today or tomorrow. But we're pretty much ready for it. Otherwise, got to see the grandkids yesterday. My granddaughter actually, her class had a visit to the Little Red Schoolhouse up here in Willoughby, and part of the project was to dress like students of the day, and she certainly did a wonderful job because she got the first place ribbon, and she was just absolutely overjoyed about it, and I am very proud of her. Of course, my grandson is no slouch either, but I got to lean towards my granddaughter every so often. Break for time.
W8WKY.
And with that, I'm going to send it back to Net Control. Oh, one last comment. Those that need to take advantage of that shoveling class should, because it serves multiple purposes. Once you finish practicing with the snow, you are perfectly equipped with that shovel. Every time you have a meeting with the boss and he says, this is going to work out to your benefit. And with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless N73. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
Echo 4 Alpha Juliet Sierra, just a quick test, please.
You know, we're in the middle of a net, and you're going to do a test in the middle of a net. You sound fine. All right, moving on. Oh, by the way, the mic drop there, Joe. Great follow-up. I love it. That was quite good. All right, moving on. KF8 AIW. Jim, good morning. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. This is Jim from Avon, KF8 Foxtrot India Whiskey. Glad to be here. And quickly, a big congratulations to Dan on his 70 years. I heard that on the NORSnet last night. And as I said then, I came to ham radio a little later in life. So I have done some back-of-the-envelope math and figured out that I'll be... when I hit my 70th anniversary, I'll be 126 years old. So looking forward to that. But seriously, Dan, fantastic. Kudos to you, sir. Also, a recommendation this weekend before the Super Bowl, another sports thing, is the Miracle documentary on Netflix, The Boys of 80. It's a great documentary on the USA hockey team of 1980 that beat the Soviets. I was 10 years old and just remembering it being a great time. I'll break for time. But all in all, everybody be careful out there. If we need to open up a new section of that shoveling class, willing to do it here in Avon if that one's closed out. And seriously, be careful out there. It could be slippery. 73s, everybody. Jim from Avon. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot India Whiskey.
All right, Jim, made the correction. Sorry about that. KF8 FIW and the Miracle on Ice. I remember it well. I definitely will attempt to remember to watch that. Matter of fact, I'll try to find it and maybe get it recorded. So if I miss it, I can circle back, which I love to do, by the way, and pick it up. That was a remarkable thing. You talk about nationalism and patriotism and Americanism boiling over. That was the moment, man. That was absolutely the moment. Many great things happen in sports, that's for sure. All right, Jim, thanks for bringing that up. I do appreciate that. We'll talk to you again real soon. And again, I apologize about the call there. I have it corrected, so hopefully in the future I'll be able to accommodate you correctly. KF8 FIW, we're going to clear with you. Let's see, where do we go from here? KE8 VQX, Joe, good morning. This is AA8CS. What say you?
Gary, you yet? WB6BJF.
I guess I will continue. AA8CS, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary, and all the listeners. Not much going on. Like I said yesterday, vacation is now officially over, so I got to go to work tomorrow morning, and which is fine. Good thing I like my job. Should be a fairly easy day tomorrow, just over to Newark and then down to Raleigh. Get there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. A little snow in Newark, maybe a little snow here, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Anyway, get back Tuesday night, so hopefully in time for the Club Net. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary. This is KE8VQX, back to net control.
All right, Joe, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. Safe travels, my friend. Safe travels. And, yeah, we'll catch you on the Club Net Tuesday night. I'm counting on it. KE8VQX, we're going to clear with you. WB6BJN to take it. This is AA8CS, and then we'll circle back and see if we can pick up KC8FQV and KI5OZZ. WB6BJN, you're up. This is AA8CS.
Sorry about that. I thought, I didn't know whether maybe I missed you or I thought maybe you called me and I was gathering some weather and might have missed you there, but sounds like I was next. Okay, hey, great, doing a great job, Gary. Thank you for being there. And let's go over here and I'll do my conditions report here. I think. Yeah, here we go. 29.87 and 0.3 on the barometer, and it is steady. 30.6 degrees. Feels like 24, so it's actually warmer this morning. 85% humidity, and 9 gusting to 12 out of the southwest on the wind. No rain, and 26.3 on the dew point. So I have bad news. I'll get that out of the way first. There's a clipper system coming through the Midwest today and tonight and into Tennessee tomorrow. And ahead of that clipper, it's warmer this morning. There will be snow in places like Ohio, the Midwest. There'll be some lake effect snow in Michigan and parts of Illinois. There'll be some snow into Wisconsin, and that's going to move southward into your area today and tonight. Let me take a... And then a Arctic cold front, the last one, comes through tonight and tomorrow, and then that settles in colder air through Sunday morning, and then Sunday is the transition day to warmer temperatures. And you guys could be looking at temperatures next week in the 40s and 50s for highs. Can you believe that? It's going to feel like spring. Nighttime lows in the 20s and 30s, higher in some instances than your daytime highs have been for the last few weeks. So that's going to continue to be the case, and warmer through much of the week. There could be some precipitation Tuesday and Wednesday, most of which will fall as liquid, no snow. And then we'll see what happens beyond the middle, sort of towards the end of next week. Could get a little colder air, but nothing as cold as what we're getting now. The high pressure area moves over the nation, east of the Rockies and the West Coast, and opens the storm door for more rain and snow, which they need out west. And they're going to get that, and they're going to cool off. Gary, back to you, sir. Keep up the good work. Back to you, WB6BJ.
Nicely done, Mark. Thank you for that. WB6BJN, great report and spot on, quite succinct, and much appreciated. WB6BJN, thanks for being here, and don't forget, have a fabulous Friday. All right, we're going to circle back here, see who we have. KI5OZZ. Nancy, are you with me? This is AA8CS, and FQV, you're on deck.
W8WKY.
All right, nothing heard there. We're going to keep that slot open. We might have to do a double circle back. I know she had her hands full yesterday, that's for sure. All right, KC8FQV. Mark, are you with me? This is AA8CS. Remember, it's morning. Time to get up. Time for the Barometer Net.
Actually, I stayed up this morning. I didn't fall back. I sort of at one point was going to start to fall back. But K7QV, this is the Trader Net. We have people coming in here from Texas that don't want me there, and I don't even mention their net anymore. Yeah, traders. We got traders out there. It's about 14 degrees here. And yeah, that test, that was coming through Newberry, the 015 machine. So I don't know that a New Ham or if it's someone trying to do something else, because that does have Echo or Allstar on it. I don't know. They were trying to do a connection that way into it. Don't know. But we'll send it back to net. KC8 FQB. Wow. Yeah. You know, you get so long-winded with some of these people. There are some mobiles out there, and some people want to check in and out, and, well, they're gone. So, KCFQB.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All I can say, Mark, is life is too short. So don't. Oh, my God. All right. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment, reiterate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8. Sierra, custom select in some circles. I'm at the bottom of my list, and I'm looking for check-ins. If you're mobile or short time, let me know. I'll try to accommodate as best I can. Come on down. I'm listening.
Kilo Charlie 1. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel. John from Strasburg. EQS all field.
Whiskey November 8, Sierra Charlie India Mobile.
November Tango 8 Delta NT 8D Dave in Copley.
And I will be in and out this morning.
Julie Foxtrot here.
HRF, Josh, mobile.
KD8SLG with a comment.
All right, I'm going to pick it up. That, my friends, was a cluster, I must say. I really must say. Here's who I have. K1VQS, WN8SCI Mobile, NT8D, W8HRF Mobile, and Nick, I'm going to have, yeah, go ahead with your comment. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. KD8SLG to take it, AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Thanks, Gary. Wanted to jump in for Tom earlier. OpenHamClock.com. OpenHamClock.com seems to be a web-based option there for those of us who lost the ham clock. Wanted to throw that in there, and I'm just going to leave everything else alone. KD8SLG, back to net control. Thanks, Gary.
All right, Nick, very good. Thank you for that. I'm going to get my mobiles in here, and we'll try this again. WN8SCI mobile. This is AA8CS. Good morning. This is, how you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah, WN8SCI. How's it going, Gary? It's definitely been a while. I thought to myself, why not check in today? So, just on the way to work, just pulled in. So, thankfully, I was the second person on the list, I think is what I heard. So, I guess that being said, I actually got to get ready to go in. But nice talking to you. Nice talking to everybody, hearing everybody. Hopefully everyone has a great day. And I'll go ahead and pass it back to Net Control, WN8SCI.
All right, Walter, good to hear you. Glad everything is okay. You're heading to work, so all that sounds great, and just good to hear you. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. WN8SCI Mobile, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Josh, W8HRF Mobile. Good morning, Josh. How you doing? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary. And all the Barometer Netizens heading into work. I'm 2 whole degrees earlier than when I was heading home. 19 degrees here. Gary, the check-in there reminded me, I was watching this morning the highlights from the Clash at Bowman Gray, the NASCAR race that happened sometime this week. So, oh boy, it is a little slick out here. I don't have too much, just like yesterday. Struggling to come up with material, I guess. Just another day of the week. Hope you have a good Friday, Gary. A fabulous Friday. A fantastic, fabulous Friday. AA8CS, W8HRF, 73 all.
All right, Josh, good to hear you, and my best to the fam. You take care, and it is Fabulous Friday, so don't forget, have one. W8HRF Mobile, we're going to clear with you. Let's go to the top here. KC1VQS, Paul in Enfield, Maine. How's it going out there, Paul? This is AA8CS and NTAD. You're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KC1VQS. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. We have -3 degrees here, so we're pretty cold, and we're looking at a really cold weekend. Colder on Sunday than tomorrow, but nonetheless, it's going to warm up next week, so I'm into the 30s, and that will be really pleasant, so that will be really good. This is wedding weekend. Yeah, my daughter's wedding tomorrow. We have the rehearsal tonight, this afternoon, rehearsal dinner, decorating the reception hall, and then a 1 o'clock wedding tomorrow. It's getting real. And we're boarding the pup this afternoon for the weekend, and so we don't have to worry about her. And it's all good. And then we've got we'll pick her up Sunday along with my daughter's dog that we're keeping while they're on their honeymoon. So we'll be a lively household next week with 2 dogs under a year old. So that will be fun. And Super Bowl. Yeah, we're looking forward to the Super Bowl Sunday night. And, of course, I'm a New Englander, so go Patriots. With that, say have a great weekend, everyone. And 7-3, Gary, have a fabulous Friday. This is KC1VQS. Back to net.
Congratulations, Paul. Father of the bride. There you go, man. That's super, super, super. I have two daughters. Beth is 40. Amy is 38. And neither is married. So I have grand dogs. That's all I have. But anyway, but that's fine. You know, the kids are doing well, and that's what's important. And I think they're happy. I do. And what more can we wish for our children? Paul, always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. You take care. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the wedding. And enjoy the puppies after the fact. Yeah, there you go. Maybe you'll have a moment or two to at least start Merle's Door. Again, I'm very curious as to your take on that book. All right, we're going to clear with VQS. Let's pick up Dave and Copley, NT8D. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. I wanted to jump in and say hello before I got the day started, and I just wanted to say that they're making you work too hard this morning, but you're doing a fabulous job, and of course it's a fabulous job because it is Fabulous Friday. I'm wishing you a good weekend. Thanks for doing the net this morning, and you go get yourself something refreshing or rejuvenating after the net there. You have a good one, Gary. Thanks for taking the call. NT8D.
All right, Dave. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, no, it's too early in the morning to start that already, but it's a great thought. Definitely a great thought. All right, Dave, take care. Have a fabulous Friday yourself, and we'll talk to you again soon. Clearing with NT8D brings me to the bottom of my list and the bottom of the net here. Not the bottom of the net. Where am I? Oh, no, we got time. We got lots of time. This is AA8CS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Let's try that again, see if we can maybe space it out a little bit more. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John from Strasburg. Recheck.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8, BAY, Ralph and Stowe, in and out.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VFK, FlexRadio Station.
Across the way here, Gary. I am not on the road.
NAUAA, White Columbia Station, watching C-SPAN, in and out quickly, but listening.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8 ELA, Zach from Dalton, mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8 EOG, Pete, and well, I'll stay on listening.
All right, not too awfully shabby there. We have KF8CXH John with the recheck. Stand by. N8BAY Ralph, I have you in and out this morning. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again soon. N8VFK Cliff, my neighbor John. John, I got to tell you, the call escaped me, but I did get you in the log there, so stand by. We'll get right to you. Glad you're not on the road today. Definitely glad you're not on the road. All right, NAUAA Mike was in and out, and KF8ELA Zach is you're the big winner today, Zach. You're number 42 and mobile, so stand by. We'll get right to you here. And KF8EOG Pete got you in the log. Stand by. All right, KF8ELA mobile number 42, the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. KF8ELA to take it. AA8CS on this end.
AA8CS and the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8ELA. It's always a good day when you get number 42. Let's see, I am mobile on my way into work. We're in Worcester. I'm coming through, actually, the Worcester 2-1 machine, so hopefully I sound good here. And, yeah, the road conditions are going downhill very quickly. Back roads were covered in ice, and coming on Route 30, I started with dry pavement, and now both lanes are completely covered. So anyone out there driving, be safe, and we'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA.
All right, Zach, thanks for that report. Do appreciate it. Yeah, it sounds like not a great morning to be on the road. So if you don't have to go, don't. Sit back and enjoy the morning. Have an extra cup of coffee. KF8ELA, we're going to clear with Zach. And let's go to the top, KF8CXH with your recheck. John, go ahead.
Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is staying warm today. It's got a really nasty, ice, drizzly kind of snow happening right now over here in Strasburg, Ohio. And, of course, it was 11 degrees when I left the house, and I've furnace to work on outdoors several hours out there this morning, so for sure I'll be bundled up, trying to stay warm, hopefully keep feeling in my fingers. So it looks like we're probably getting 2 inches of snow or so today alone. So hopefully we're going to get a break from all this nastiness. And anyway, I'll turn this back over to net control 73 all. This is KF8CXH.
All righty, sir. Thank you for being here this morning. Working outside is not a fun thing to do today, that's for sure. But if you have to, you do. My dad was a construction electrician, did a lot of outside stuff in the wintertime, and he managed, lived to the ripe old age of 93 years old. So maybe it's good for you. You never know. All right, John, take care. Do appreciate you stopping by on this fabulous Friday. KF8CXH, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Cliff, N8VFK. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS and Annette, N8VFK. Good morning, Gary, and all the listeners out there. Well, here in Columbia Station, I'm currently at 20 degrees. I got 17 degree on the dew point, 91% humidity, and the barometer is at 29.68, holding steady. And I got a little bit of a light wind out of the, looks like west-southwest. Let's see. Yep, it's a fabulous Friday. However, I've been retired for 10 years, and every day is a fabulous Friday. Unless I want it to be a Saturday or a Monday or any other day. It's just like I can open up the cooler in my garage and look at those frosty cans in there and say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's see. One other thing is looking up for some humor. You know, given the hobby that we're in the amateur radio community, I found a quote from George Carlin that I think will fit real well, especially given the fact we got a nice store like DX in our backyard. A house is just a place to keep your stuff while you go out and get more stuff. Back over to you, Gary. AACS and ABFK, 73s, everyone.
All right, Cliff. Love George Carlin. Yes, for sure. He does have some quotable quotes, as they say. Yeah, thanks for that. And I can appreciate your sentiment on every day being whatever day you want it to be, actually. But I gotta say, Saturday is still special in my mind, and I've been retired for quite a while too. Since I think I retired the second time around 2013, I believe. But and that one was for good. I decided that I was tired of paying the government what I had to pay him when I was working and collecting a pension. And when you work for yourself like that, you pay the employer's share and your share, which is a max share, which is a lot. And I thought, you know what, this is not a cost-effective proposition. But anyway, do appreciate that. Saturdays will always be special. This Sunday is going to be special because it's Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm looking forward to New England winning another Super Bowl, and I'm really sorry. I know there's a bunch of Seattle fans out there that's not going to like that, and they're going to say, they win it all the time. But anyway, I graduated with Mike Vrabel's, the head coach of the New England Patriots. I graduated with his dad, and so I do have a bit of a personal I never met Mike, by the way. Never met Mike, but he was a heck of a ball player at Ohio State, etc. So it's going to be a fun game, and that's really what's important, a fun game. All right, we're going to clear with N8VFK. Let's pick up Pete, KF8EOG, to take it. This is AA8CS. And John, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KF8EOG. Good morning, Derek, Gary, and everybody on the net. We've got 19 degrees here in Leroy Township in the snow belt, and we just had a little dusting of snow over the night. That's about it. Nothing going on right now. The sun is peeking out a little bit, and I don't have any doctor's appointments or anything, so it's going to be a fabulous Friday here, and my wife is off on Friday, so I get to annoy her today. Break for time. So, Gary, I wanted to give you kudos. I've listened to you for a while now, almost a whole year, and your personality and running this net and everything has given me a mental picture of what you may look like, and you make me smile and laugh in the morning, and I enjoy your sarcasm, your humor, and your ability to run a net is great. The only thing is you kind of threw a loophole in it when you said you retired. I was picturing you to be like 48 years old maybe, and now you said you retired before and retired again. I don't know, you must have done really good and retired at a young age. So with that, I'm going to turn you back to the net and appreciate everything you do. This is KF8 EOG, clear and back to net control. Have a good day, everybody. 73.
Pete, I think I love you for that. 75 here. 75, 3/4 of a century, and still ticking. We'll see how that goes. But thanks for the kudos there, sir. I do appreciate that, and it was quite kind, actually. So I do appreciate it. Thank you. Keeps me going. But actually, what makes this net great is all y'all. All y'all. That's plural, by the way. Y'all singular. All y'all's plural. Both my kids are in Texas, so I know that's a fact. But anyway, Pete, thanks for that. Do appreciate it, sir. So in the meantime, have a fabulous Friday, because it is, and we'll talk soon. KF8 EOG, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up my neighbor, John. Whiskey 2, John, I tell you, this is truly embarrassing, but it's your fault. I'm going to blame it squarely on you for not checking in more often. And this old brain it's like a rusty steel trap. Yeah, rusty is the key word there. John, go ahead. Give me your call, and we'll get you in the log and get you situated here. Good to hear you this morning, by the way. And again, I'm glad you're not on the road. Over to you.
Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Sierra. I think you are used to maybe John W2 JLS. And yeah, sorry about that. And you're absolutely right. I'll own it. And or you're trying to let that kind gentleman that was expressing your youthfulness, just trying to show him that maybe you are 75 and not that young 48-year-old he thinks you are. But yeah, I would tell you this, Gary, you are definitely young at heart, no question about it. And 75 never seems so young. Let's see. Couple of things. That guy that was talking as a Kilo Foxtrot India 8 or something like this. Guy mentioned the 1980 Olympics. Kind of took me back. I was a young guy. I remember following that very closely. It was kind of a fun thing to be an American in that moment. Brought back some memories. The other fella here more recently was talking about George Carlin. That particular album, I love that, a place to keep my stuff. I saw George Carlin in 1987, home from college in my hometown, and that was a hoot, absolute hoot. But great album, lots of fun. Anyway, I'm in the radio room this morning. I'm not on the road, but I am a little bit worried. My son is. He's driving up to culinary school, and I've listened to some of the weather reports, and it sounds pretty nasty. So I've given him guidance to go extremely slow and drive defensively. So anyone out there, I hope you're doing the same. Anyway, I'm in the radio room. It's about 18 degrees, and I did make the barometer on the Word and Works. I think it was like 29 Mark 7.3 a short while ago. Anyway, back to you, Gary. Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, I think that barometer is probably pretty doggone close. I have it on my weather station here 29.71. So as barometers go, that's pretty close. Needless to say. All right. John, to a degree, age is a state of mind for sure. But my back is telling me otherwise. Anyway, always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. Your son will make it just fine, I'm sure. And I'm sure he has his dad's intellect and will definitely do very, very good. John, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is Fabulous Friday. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Don't be a stranger. And you know what? It'll be great when the weather breaks. I'll be walking the dog, and you'll be out in the yard, and I'll bug you. I will, I promise. W2JLS, we're going to clear with you. And that is, we are at the bottom of the list here. We are approaching the bottom of the hour. Let's go ahead and make this the last call. If you're still out there and you want to join this motley crew, come on down. And I'm listening. This is AA8CS.
KD8SLG with another recheck.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in the mobile.
Please copy. November 7, Victor Alpha, November. N7, VAN, Brian Mobile.
Alpha, India 5, Quebec, AI 5Q.
All right, I think I only missed one. KD8SLG with a recheck. KE8VZA, Eric, I have you mobile. Stand by. We'll get right to you. Along with Brian, N7VAN mobile, and AI5Q. Who did I miss?
Tell you, KC8, Fox Queen, Victor. I probably would Josh or whatever right after Nick.
All right. Not sure what you said, Mark, but I assume that's a recheck. All right, here we go. KD8SLG with your recheck, please, and we're going to get our mobiles in there, and AI5Q, and then we'll conclude it with Mark. There we go. That's the game plan. KD8S, take it with your recheck. This is AA8CS.
W8WKY.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Had to wait for my node to reset. I'm feeling like pork roast this morning with the rechecks, but I had a flashback to last night I had to share with you. I was watching Saturday Night Live Vault, where they pick all the good skits from before it became a vehicle to say Orange Man Bad repeatedly. Anyway, I'm sure you remember Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin doing point counterpoint. And one of Dan Aykroyd's lines last night to her was that she hops from bed to bed with the frequency of a cheap ham radio. It's KD8SLG, back to net control. Had to share that.
OMG. Oh, my God, that is, that was hysterical. Yeah. You know, I saw Jane Curtin off-Broadway in a little play. It was called Pretzels, and she was incredible, needless to say. But this was before Saturday Night Live, and it was just a fabulous little play, and she was fabulous, needless to say. I used to watch Saturday Night Live. That was one of my staples. Had to watch it, that's for sure. All right, Nick, thanks for that. KD8SLG, we're going to clear with you. Let's get our mobiles in here. KE8VZA. Eric, good morning. Brian, you're on deck.
AA8CS and the net, KE8VZA here, mobile on my way into the Big W. We're not getting any of that rain up here, at least not yet, but it's looking like it might. But Saturday Night Live back in the good old days, so many things to choose from. Samurai Chef is one of my favorites, and that one they did with, no Pepsi, Coke, or maybe it was the other way around. But anyway, thanks for squeezing me in, Gary. Everybody have a fabulous Friday. Be safe out there. KE8VZA, back to net control.
All right, Eric. Always a pleasure, my friend. You stay safe out there. Glad it's not. Glad the raindrops aren't falling on your head. That's a good thing. And you stay warm. Have a fabulous Friday. Have a great Super Bowl Sunday, and we'll talk to you again soon. This is VZA N7VAN. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Brian, and AI5Q. You're on deck.
AA8CS and the group. Good morning, everybody. I can honestly report that although the roads are a little bit slippery, there seems to be a lot less traffic out there today, at least in the Akron area. Maybe people decided to stay home for this next round of Snowmageddon. Either way, everybody be safe and have a great weekend, a great Super Bowl. This is N7VAN, back to net, 73 is all.
All right, Brian, N7VAN Mobile, AA8CS. It's going to be a great Super Bowl. I think it is. I really, on paper, this should be a good one. Should be very competitive. I know Seattle's quarterback, Darnold, he's been resurrected, man, and he's had a fabulous year. That should be really good. And May for New England has had a heck of a year, although he's just a youngster. He's just a youngster. Could be, I don't know if he's if they would win, I don't know. I think he would be the second youngest quarterback to win the Super Bowl if they should happen to pull it off. The first, of course, being I forget. Look at that. Look at that mind again. Geez Louise. I'll think of it in a minute. That's when the Miami Dolphins won it, and it was, God, I can't think of it. Anyway, enough of that. All right, Jairus to take it. AI5Q. Good morning, sir. What do we owe this pleasure? This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning, Gary, and everyone else on the net. I'm just working from home today, so I get a chance to check in on the radio and hear what's going on with you guys. And sorry you got bad weather. We've got 45 degrees with a high of 70 today down here. So yesterday was gorgeous. I was out in the field working on a piece of equipment all day, and then last night got my two kids enrolled in 8th and 9th grade for next year. I got 2 of the 5 enrolled for classes next year. The other is just grade school, so they don't do enrollment or have classes to pick, so no big deal. But anyway, we're just working from home, remoted into the plant I was working at yesterday, seeing how everything turned out overnight, and so far so good. We'll get another read on the condensate gravity here pretty soon, and that'll tell me if what we did yesterday made a difference at all. And if it did, then I'm happy and have an easy day. And if it didn't, I have a rough day. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, good to hear you out there, and we'll pass it back. This is AI5Q.
All right, Jairus, thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure when you can drop by and say hello. And I'm thinking rough and ready. Always tough and steady. That's you, buddy. Do appreciate it. So you take care. Don't forget, it's Fabulous Friday, so have one, and we'll talk to you again soon. Clearing with AI5Q, let's get KC8FQV back in here to take us home. Take us home, Mark. KC8FQV. This is AA8CS. And Carrie, get yourself warmed up. You're about ready to come out of that right field bullpen and close her down. KF8FQV to take it. This is AA8CS.
Gary, KCFQV. Yeah, the AJ Barnard, he graduated from Aurora in 2020. He's playing for Seattle. So, yeah, you know where I'm going to be rooting for. We were talking about that last night on the phone with my brother. I think Barnard graduated the year before my son's boy did. So there is a tie back to Aurora. So, and I venture to say they're out there, out in the Seattle Seahawks. So we'll send it back your way, Gary. KCFQV.
All right, Mark, thanks for that. And Dan Marino is the quarterback out for Miami. I think he was the youngest quarterback to win the Super Bowl. And I think it might have been his rookie year. And he was saying, winning the Super Bowl isn't all that difficult. And I don't think he won another. But anyway, there you have it. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. We are at the bottom of the net. So let's pull in the closer from the right field bullpen. Come on down. W8CTN to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Carrie. You are check-in number 50. 50 check-ins this morning. Not too awfully shabby, especially coming off of yesterday. Only 46 yesterday. All right. Take it away, Carrie. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this fabulous Friday morning. It's, well, I don't know about fabulous, but it is lightly snowing here now. You know, and yesterday I mentioned that all my trees and shrubs were white. You know, they looked like they had a real light coating of snow on them. And I found out that was called hoarfrost. That's H-O-A-R frost, and it happens when you have a real quiet, calm night, and fog comes in, and fog, you know, when it's really cold out, the fog will freeze instantly to like trees and shrubs and that kind of thing, and it was quite pretty for an hour or so. Then as soon as the sun come up and it got up for a little bit, it all disappeared. But I don't know if that's the first time I've ever seen that, but that's the first time I ever remember seeing that. But it's sort of not very common, but it does happen. And I heard other people mention it on the other frequencies yesterday that they'd seen that, and that's why I looked it up and found out what it was. So it was hoarfrost come in. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning. Hope everybody has a fabulous Friday out there and the weekend goes well, and hope New England wins the Super Bowl. But that's my thoughts on it. I think they have an Akron boy playing on the New England team up there. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning, so I'll say 73 W8CTM here at Cary at Portage Lakes, and we'll turn it back to AA Custom Select. And Gary, great net, 50 check-ins. Thank you, everybody. A great net. Anyway, that's all I have, and over to you, Gary, to wrap it up and finish it up. And job this morning. It was a good net. Everybody have a good weekend, and stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing, too. 73, and back to you there, Gary.
Morning, Gary.
Right, Kerry, thanks for another brilliant close. Do appreciate that. It should be a great Super Bowl weekend, and I'm really interested in the Miracle on Ice documentary. Jim KF8FIW had mentioned that that's going to be on Sunday before the Super Bowl. That's when the American Olympic team beat the Russians, which was just a fabulous moment in sports. So looking forward to that. All right, somebody said good morning, Gary. Didn't catch the call, but if you would like to get in the log, come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm standing by.
Oh, good morning, Gary. A very sleepy N8 LTR on the mighty 1-watt ICOM this morning. I just dumped the cat probiotic in my coffee and the Splenda in the cat food, so I definitely need to go back to bed. Have a good day, N8 LTR.
All right, Bill. Oh, man. That just sounds like something I would do. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I probably should say, I don't have a cat. Bill, take care. Sleep well. I feel like I'm like Yogi Bear. You know what I mean? I sleep till noon, but before it's dark, I'll have every picnic basket that's in Jellystone Park. That's me. Yeah. All right, Bill. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday. All right, let me grab a quick second. Let's close her down. All right, this net meets regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. It runs about an hour. Be a regular check and keep this fabulous net alive. We love this net. I love this net. And it is a fabulous net. It is actually the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio, and that's all because of you. All y'all, that's plural, all y'all that check in, make it so. And that is fabulous. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz in Doylestown, Ohio. The PL is 114.8. Get yourself programmed up and come on down to join us. It's a lot of fun. The name here is Gary. The call, Alpha 8. Custom select in some circles, and I return this repeater back to regular and standard, whatever that may be. Amateur Radio U73. All have a fabulous Friday. Because it is. This is AA8CS, and I'm clear.